truck that's fire engine red. If a moment could freeze up in time, I think this would be it. How did it all go so dang fast? We must have closed our eyes. Everybody said that it'd go fast, and yet we're still surprised. If a preacher asked what heaven's like, we tell them.
人力才是真。結構あるからレストラン。はい。
好。
这是资本主义的力量。
推荐我买。
哎，这个是。
Time is still and there's nowhere to be. Birds are talking outside. Getting space for the words we hold inside to come out. So stay a while, we'll slow it all the way back down. To this moment, watch the sunlight pouring, keep it like a picture frame. So stay a while, don't go, 'cause we got time, we'll slow it all the way back.
这里是什么地方？太夸张了吧！很好玩哦！这字都看不到。
我的眼睛也结冰了。
太
竟然是没有去到的地方。什么？
是卡拉 OK。
听听。
这是什么？哦，藏王哦。
是那个温地藏菩萨。什么？
中了！
中了！
谢谢我的香手。
有了，就是这个了。哎，就是这个了。
啊，要是人鱼啦，烦呢。
哦，颜色不一样哦。
还是布丁狗？是吗？
看不到。
布丁狗啊？
布丁狗。噔噔噔，全世界。
太快了！布丁手。
哦，是呀。
要不要再扭？
再扭一只。
不要再扭了，想凑一组啦。
Hold on to this moment, watch the sunlight pouring, keep it like a picture frame. So stay a while and don't go, 'cause we got time to slow it all the way back. Do you remember how we kissed in the kitchen as the coffee pours? By the end my face was sore from your stubble, but I still wanted more. And all the miles that we spent in the air, where we're going I don't care. I'm just so glad that you were there that night in the restaurant, because I got to say, so I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do now? Make me feel loved and treasured. You're water in the desert, my fox, my missing puzzle piece. You make me feel loved, protected. Boy, we could talk forever on the couch, sipping bourbon, please. And in the morning we will start up the French press. I'll be thinking to myself, how did I get so lucky? Your heart is sweet like honey. And in the evenings when we settle in bed, it's like you're in my head. How did I get so
吴
lucky?
广浩，来，
吃的开心，
玩的开心，
喝的开心。
减肥是下辈子的事情，耶！
So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do?
还有你牛排了，还有牛奶。
我觉得原味的蛮好喝的。
好像还有
So I'm in love with you.
先打开，然
What are
后
we gonna do now?
哦，哎呦，
哇，你好厉害哦！
Make me feel loved and treasured. You're water in the desert. My fox, my missing.
啤酒，
很漂亮的。
好来啊！
吃的，啊，
买起来啊，买起来！裤子啊，买裤子，围巾也都是哎。
在交通号志处向右转。
为什么要打左转的？
眼睛看起来好衰哦。
辣
付了，我先付了。不要紧张，如果我没付，他会把我抓住。是大拇指的啦，不是大拇指也是大拇指的啦。
来吃一个看看。多汁吗？juicy 吗？真的、哦。
3-6牛丸，没错，5个够味，
5个够味。
哇！